Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well and welcome to my 5-round pub quiz. Just before we get started, if you haven't played before, incredibly easy to do so. Just grab yourself a pen and paper or something to jot your score down with. And before we get started, I'd like to give a quick shout out to the top 3 scores from the previous quiz we did. Of the single players, in third place was George Whittaker with an excellent score of 42, well done George. In second place was Deborah Chiverton with 47 out of 60. Well done, Deborah. Excellent score. And the winner was Adam with an excellent 51 out of 60. Well done, Adam. And well done, you three. Very good. And of the teams, in third place was Mark and Suzette with a brilliant 54 out of 60. And in joint first place was Lee, Sue and Stan and Rich and Ellie, both with 56 out of 60. Incredible. Great job. Round of applause. Tip my hat. Well done. Big thank you to everybody who played as well. We had a few new players in the comments, so that was nice to see. Thank you. So we move on with the quiz for this week. As always, there are 5 rounds. Round 1 is a picture round. Round 2 is an entertainment round. Round 3 this week is a versus round. A bit strange, I'll explain later. Round 4 is a music round, and round 5 is general knowledge. I will give you answers after round 2, after round 4, and after the final rounds. I hope you enjoy, and best of luck. So round 1 is the picture round. There are 10 pictures of famous people and places, etc. I don't really think I'm needing this round, so I'll say goodbye and see you in the next round. So round 2 is the entertainment round. There are 10 questions. You have 12 seconds for each one. Good luck. Number 1. What is the name of Tintin's dog? Which character in the TV show Friends was a paleontologist? Number 3. Which actor co-created and played the haphazard Mr. Bean? Number 4. Little Jimmy, who sung Long Haired Lover from Liverpool, was the youngest member of which band? Number 5. The Nostromo is the name of a spaceship in which well-known sci-fi film? Number 6. Age 71. Gordon Sumner is the real name of which singer? Number 7. What was the name of the beautiful fairy in the Nutcracker? Number 8. Which well-known book by Ralph Ellison shares its title with a lesser-known song by Queen? Number 9. Which cartoon is set in the fictional town of Quahog? And last one, number 10. Approximately how many extras were in the 1982 film Gandhi? 30,000 or 300,000? We have reached the end of the first 2 rounds. We will now go through the answers and then go straight into round 3 and 4. Let's see how you did. So the answers for round 1, the picture round. This TV or movie star is Susan Sarandon. Number 2, from the world of music. Nice easy one. David Bowie. Hope you all got that one. Number 3, this is a tough one, from the world of sport. It is Sebastian Vettel. And number 4, the historical figure. Very well done if you said Charles de Gaulle. Number 5, the logo. Which company has this logo? It is Rolex. Number 6, which famous figure have I melted? That is Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 7, did you get the song from the pictures? By the Osmonds. It is Crazy Horses. Number 8, The City. Hope most of you got this one. It's Rio de Janeiro. Number 9, did you get the film from the still? One of my favourites. It's The Shawshank Redemption. And the last one, number 10, the close-up. Very good job if you said a cricket ball. And moving on to the answers for round 2, the entertainment round. The name of Tintin's dog is Snowy. Number 2, which character in the TV show Friends was a paleontologist? That was Ross. Number 3, which actor co-created and played the haphazard Mr. Bean? Actually a very clever man, it is Rowan Atkinson. Number 4, Little Jimmy, who sung Long-Haired Lover from Liverpool, one of the worst songs you'll ever hear, was a member of the Osmonds. Number 5, the Nostromo was a spaceship from Alien. Number 6, age 71, Gordon Sumner is the real name of Sting. Number 7, what was the name of the beautiful fairy in the Nutcracker? She was the Sugar Plum Fairy. Number 8 is a tough one. Which well-known book by Ralph Ellison shares its name with a title by a song by Queen? That was The Invisible Man. Very good if you got that one. Number 9. Which cartoon is set in the fictional town of Quahog? That is Family Guy. And the last one, number 10. How many extras were in the 1982 film Gandhi? Quite amazing, there were 300,000. So round 3 this week is a versus round. This is a round where there are 2 points available per question, so 20 points up for grabs. In this round you will see 2 pictures of people, things, places maybe. There will be a question about those two things. You have to pick which one is correct for 1 point. There will then be a follow-on question about one of those two for another point. I've given you 20 seconds for each one. It sounds complicated, I'm sure it isn't. I'll go through with you on the first one. I hope you enjoy and best of luck. So number 1, Trump versus Biden, who is older? And the follow-on question, which former US president had a wife called Nancy? Okay, round 4 is a music round. In this round, you see the name of 2 artists, followed by the initials from a song title that they have both sung. Sounds a little bit confusing, but I'll give you an example. It's pretty easy. If you were to see the names Whitney Houston and Dolly Parton, and when it gets there, and the initials IWALY, so that would mean the song title is 5 words long, the first one beginning with I, second with W, third with A, fourth with L, fifth with Y, and the song will be I Will Always Love You. So I hope that makes sense. I've given you 15 seconds for each one. I wish you the best and good luck. So we've reached the end of round 4. I hope you enjoyed the middle rounds. The verses round for me was a lot of fun to make. Very silly questions, some of them, but silly's fun sometimes. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed them, and let's see how you scored. So the answers for round 3. The verses round number 1, Trump or Biden. Who is older? It is Biden. So 1 point if you said Biden. And which former US president had a wife called Nancy? Another point if you said Ronald Reagan. Number 2, who has had the most UK number 1s, Elvis or Ed Sheeran? Well done if you said Elvis. And the follow-on question, what was the name of Elvis's mansion? That was Graceland. So another point if you said Graceland. Number 2, globally, which wine is more popular, red or white? Red wine is more popular. I'm sort of helped with those numbers over the years. And the follow-on question, which country produces the most wine every year? Another point if you said Italy. I think France is number 2. So number 4, which one is bigger, Earth or Mars? 1 point if you said the Earth. And to the closest billion, what is the current population of the Earth? That is 8 billion. I think it's about 7.8. So 8 billion for the other point. Number 5, which show released the most episode, MASH or Happy Days? This was close. Happy Days, I think it's 255. MASH was 251. So 1 point for Happy Days. And in Happy Days, which actor played Fonzie? Another point if you said Henry Winkler. Number 6. Who has the longest gestation periods? A blue whale or an elephant? 1 point for elephant. And blue whales feed almost exclusively on what creature? Another point if you said krill. Number 7. Who has scored the most goals? Ronaldo or Messi? At the moment it's Ronaldo. And the follow-on question, which club did Ronaldo join after leaving Real Madrid? Another point if you said Juventus. Number 8, this was a great one. Who has the most Twitter followers, NASA or Kim Kardashian? I wanted it to be NASA, but Kim Kardashian wins. I think she has 75 million. NASA has 71 million, which I thought was great. And the follow-on question, in which decade did NASA form? That was the 1950s, 1958. Number 9, which was invented the earliest, electric toaster or electric kettle? 1 point for electric kettle. And the follow-on question, what is the boiling point of water? I hope most of you got this one. It is 100 degrees centigrade. And the last one, my favourite ever question. Who is taller, Danny DeVito or an emperor penguin? It is Danny DeVito, who is 1.4 metres, and an emperor penguin is between 1.1 and 1.3. So the following question, emperor penguins are found on which continent? They are found on Antarctica. So another point if you said Antarctica. Well done. So the answers round for the music round. Number 1, the singers Don McLean and Madonna. The title AP. Very well done if you said American Pie. Number 2, Elvis Presley and the Pet Shop Boys. AOMM. Very good if you said Always on My Mind. Number 3, Eric Clapton and Bob Marley. ISTS. Quite an easy one. It was I Shot the Sheriff. Number 4, Judy Garland and Israel. Can't say surname. OTR. That was Over the Rainbow. Israel's version of Over the Rainbow, if you've never heard it, look it up on YouTube. It's fantastic. Number 5, Soft Cell and Marilyn Manson. Song title TL. It was Tainted Love. Number 6, The Righteous Brothers, Robson and Jerome, UM. That was Unchained Melody. Number 7, the singers Norman Greenbaum and Doctor and the Medics, SITS, is Spirit in the Sky. Number 8, the Fugees and Roberta Flack, KMS. Well done if you said Killing Me Softly. Number 9, the tough one, Boy George, Ken Booth, EIO. Extremely well done if you said Everything I Own. And the last one, Aretha Franklin and Otis Redding, just R. Well done if you said Respect. Okay, round 5 is the general knowledge round. This is the last round. There are 10 questions. You have 12 seconds for each one. Best of luck. Number 1. The toy Lego originates from which European country? Number 2. In Greek mythology, who was the first woman on Earth? Number 3. Which race in athletics has a small water jump? Number 4. Which animal makes a nest called a dray? Number 5. Lima is the capital of which South American country? Number 6. A chandler makes which items? Number 7. Which author wrote Moby Dick? Number 8. Usually, how many eyes does a spider have? Number 9. Where in the body is the labyrinth? And the last one, number 10. What does FBI stand for? So the answers for the final round. The toy Lego originates from which European country? Lego comes from Denmark. Number 2. In Greek mythology, who was the first woman on Earth? That was Pandora. Number 3. Which race in athletics has a small water jump? That is the steeplechase. Number 4. Which animal makes a nest called a dray? It's quite a difficult one, this one. I think I didn't know the answer. That is a squirrel. Number 5. Lima is the capital of which South American country? Well done if you said Peru. Number 6. A chandler makes which items? They make candles. I think they also make soap, so if you did put soap, please give yourself a point. Which author wrote Moby Dick? That was Herman Melville. The answer to number 8. Usually, how many eyes does a spider have? I think I've used this before, actually. They have 8 eyes. Number 9. Where in the body is a labyrinth? You'll find that in your ear. And the answer is number 10, the last one. What does FBI stand for? It stands for the Federal Bureau of Investigation. So we've reached the end of the quiz. I hope you've enjoyed it. Sorry for the change of scenery halfway through. Just run out of time. These things happen. I hope you like the middle rounds. Again, I really enjoyed making them. And if you do comment your score and you make the top 3, I will give you a shout out at the beginning of next week's quiz. So thanks again for playing. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and take care. Bye bye.